What up, gang? I just got back from seeing Longlegs. Instead of dividing this review in half, with spoiler-free and then spoilers, we're gonna go into thirds. I went into this movie knowing fucking nothing, and that's probably the best way to experience it. So part 1, consider this super spoiler-free. There's an actor in this movie that I didn't know was in it, but he plays a pretty big part, and he's excellent in it. I haven't seen him perform like this in probably 20 years or so seeing him bring his chops back was very nice. One thing I did know about Longlegs was that it was directed by Oz Perkins. He's done a few movies already, but I haven't seen them. What I did know about Perkins is that he's the son of Anthony Perkins, who famously portrayed Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. That was an interesting selling point for me, because I grew up watching Psycho. It was one of the movies that got me interested in film as a medium. Alfred Hitchcock is the man, yo. The remake by Gus Van Sant also cemented my interest in film, because it provided a colorful example of how a classic can be exhumed from its resting place and mangled beyond recognition. That is a feat for Van Sant, though, considering his remake is directed shot for shot. Yes, literally shot for shot. He did add one detail that wasn't in the original that I noticed, in which Vince Vaughn's Norman Bates himself while looking through the eye hole. My eyes, my young precious eyes. Perkins' directing in Longlegs shines pretty well. There's lots of clever uses of lighting that add depth to the story, and some nice framing as well. I would recommend Longlegs for enjoyers of film as an artistic medium, so if you know nothing about it, then stop watching this and go check it out. Or keep watching, I don't give a shit. Okay, part 2. Spoiler-free, kinda. I'm gonna talk about who's in it and how they perform without giving anything away regarding the story. That actor I mentioned earlier is Nicolas Cage. Yes, I'm aware that Nick Cage has been around in the last 20 years, many movies, but 90s Cage had that raw Cage energy that I haven't seen much in his recent work.
I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire!
Put it in the right file, according to alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z! Huh?
What am I, a fucking retard, man? Am I a fucking retard, huh? I know what this is. You're trying to snub me out because of this lazy little man you being around. Well, vive la fucking France, man! Someone's trying to kill me, man! You fucking hangers!
It never just goes away.
That goddamn contract is somewhere in the goddamn fucking files! Fuck! Fucking fuckers, fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck Mexico!
Horseshit.
Hey, fucking...
Good news. Untethered Cage is back in Longlegs, and he delivers. It was quite a pleasure to witness. Also in Longlegs is Micah Monroe, who's the lead actor. If she seems familiar, then you've probably seen It Follows. She was the lead in that as well. She's alright in this one. Her character has lots to do, but there's a plot reason as to why her acting is subdued for most of it. So she doesn't really stand out or anything, but I give her a pass considering it serves the story. Another actor that appears is Alicia Witt, but if you're a Sopranos fan, you'd know her as
Fucking D-girl.
Excuse me? Excuse me, I'm a vice president. You
fucking asshole.
Yeah, she was Jon Favreau's assistant in The Sopranos, Season 2, Episode 7, called D-Girl. IMDb says she's been in stuff since then, but I haven't seen any of it. But given that she was a one-off character in the greatest television show of all time, it was fun to see her again. Alright, part 3. I'm going to talk about Longlegs now. The film's story shares the structure of Silence of the Lambs. Monroe plays Special Agent Lee Harker, who is tasked with hunting a serial killer known as Longlegs. That's who Nicolas Cage plays. When I say Cage is back, I mean exactly that. Holy shit, dude. He's under a ton of makeup, so you wouldn't be able to recognize him, but his acting style really shines through it. He's not just any serial killer, though. He's a satanic serial killer. Occult alert. Occult alert. The film doesn't shy away from this either. It doubles down on the occultism angle, like the use of the victims all dying on their 14th birthday. There's a lot of play with numbers and their significance in witchcraft, as well as actual black magic being practiced on screen. It's not so much like Robert Eggers' The Vivitch. It's more like that scene in the recent Shining sequel that I hated, including the use of CGI smoke, or mist, or whatever. Speaking of The Shining, Special Agent Harker's got it. The Shine. The lore is that Longlegs himself is a doll maker and makes life-size dolls that emulate the children he gifts them to. Using black magic, he ties the soul of the child to the doll, which releases the devil into the house, who then persuades the victims to kill each other. I think that's how it works anyways. I'm not sure if it's unclear in the movie or just my poor attention span, but that's the vibe I got. The film does make clear that the dolls are the source, though, which is why I found the film's final scene so frustrating. Part 4, the ending. I know I said 3 parts, I lied. Early on in the film, Harker meets her partner's family. He has a young daughter who invites Harker to her upcoming birthday party. One of the recurring traits of the Longlegs killer is that the victims die on the child's birthday, so I understood early on that the plot would lead here. But at this point, not only does the audience know that the doll gifts are the source of the evil, Harker knows this as well. She was in a bit of a daze throughout the film until the head of her doll got blown up. The same thing happened with Sally Draper, who's in the film as well. She was a victim of Longlegs, and Harker found and destroyed her doll, which broke her out of the spell. So we've seen this happen twice already. Then Harker races to the birthday party knowing what's going to happen, and she sees the doll in the living room. She's holding a gun, but she doesn't shoot it. Her partner then goes devil mode and murders his wife and threatens Harker and his daughter, so she shoots her partner. D-Girl is also there, and she shoots her too, since she's the one doing Cage's bidding at this point. But after all of that, she finally aims for the doll, only to be out of bullets. There isn't a reason why she didn't want to shoot the doll in the first place, at least that I could pick up. Bad ending to an otherwise enjoyable picture. Black magic ain't nothing to fuck with, that's for true. Anyway, you should still check it out. Nick Cage is great. He plays like a Buffalo Bill type. Just picture Buffalo Bill, but it's Nick Cage from Face Off, and he's made to look like the Moonlight Man from Gerald's Game. If I did number ratings, I'd give it a 7 out of 10, I guess. Check it out. Or don't. Whatever. Okay, bye.